Like you knock him out in a rematch?
I possibly do. I think I'll knock him out in a rematch. I'll be way more active, and way more stronger, way more confidence on another level.
Great fight tonight, Jermell.
Those are the words of Jermell Charlo, and that was his words on a rematch with Brian Castaño. Now, the trail that it looks like it's going, that fight won't happen because of the mandatory that Jermell Charlo has at this point for one of his belts. However, me counterpunching Jermell Charlo, he didn't boast about it. He, in fact, said, well, hey, I think I will knock him out because I'll be more focused. I'll be on a different level. I'll be more aggressive. I'll be everything else. And I think that's a good idea. I think that's exactly what he's going to need to be in order to beat someone like Brian Castaño. Either catch him like I thought it was going to happen. Okay, I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. You know, we're only human. That he would catch Brian Castaño coming in and knock him out. Now, I was right about the strategy. He thought that he was going to counter Brian. Brian was going to make a mistake because he's so aggressive. He's tenacious, right? Or tenacious. And he will put himself in a position throwing many punches to get caught. And he did at times. He did get caught with certain shots, you know, and Brian Castaño made adjustments though. Okay. Cause like the second round, I know the first round belonged to Brian. Cause I mean, by default, but the second round belonged to Jermell Charlo, actually catching him with a left hook on the inside, bow, caught him, and then you know, Jermell turned up. But at this point, he's going to have to understand that you're going to have to put more into this than just catching someone and then depending on your power to finish him off, okay, with a couple good shots. No, you're going to need more than that to put this guy down on the canvas. Okay, that's what he's going to need. He's not going to just, hey, you can't get away with heavy blows all the time. Look at Wilder, for example. Wilder knows this, I feel now. Why do you think he's cutting off the ring, you know, using lateral movement, catching and shooting, bobbing and weaving, dipping and slipping? He's doing that, throwing punches and bunches. He's doing all that because he knows I need more than what I had before, bars, to beat my opponent that gave me problems or beat me before. Okay, and Jermell knew he had some problems with Castaño, no doubt about it. You know, not only did he get outworked, he also got hurt. Okay, so it wasn't a thing where, hey, this guy just outworked me, but I was the one that had pivotal moments in this fight, so I broke the sway of things, which at times he did because of his power. But again, the power ain't all it's about, people. It's about getting things done based off the experience and turning it up and having an actual game plan. Okay. And what he said, he was basically showing you what he intends to do in a rematch. Okay. Not saying that there's going to be one that's happening in the foreseeable future right now. But if they come bumping heads together, I think it will be a bigger fight if Jermell keeps winning and Brian Castaño, he keeps winning and he doesn't get beat, right? He just had the draw with him, with Lara and then Jermell. I think he will be a very, very good opponent, okay, and it'll be a bigger fight too. And I think it will be in Vegas and stuff like that. So it will, it should be a very exciting night. It was an exciting night that night. Very good fight. And Jermell, he's learning as a fighter, you know what I mean? And he got off easy. This could have been another Tony Harrison type situation where you didn't win this one because you didn't do enough. You see what I mean? Versus you got to draw, take your belts, go home, wash. Everybody gets paid. Time to have cash checks and have sex. Those type of things happen to him. But he knows, I think he knew and learned. Look, like he said, I'll be on another level. That means, hey, I got to do more than I did before. Okay, so that's my counterpunch on Jermell Charlo. I look forward to seeing if that fight happens or not. You guys tell me what you think of Jermell Charlo's prediction for a rematch. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.